I'm sitting here thinking about people when it comes to this Drake and Kendrick thing. And not so much Drake and Kendrick themselves, but the people around them, how this whole situation is affecting them. Person that just came across my mind, because he don't come across my mind really ever, but came across my mind is Baka Not Nice. Baka Not Nice. Why? But the way this is playing out is it looks like each side is going to dig into the history of the people around the other side. So we already talked about like Kendrick's family being affected by this right hand man, Dave Free, and also his manager. But we ain't never talked about Drake's side. Who Drake got around him. Who was Drake's right hand man? Baka Not Nice. And if you Baka Not Nice right now, you Baka Not Nice right now, how do you feel? How do you how do you feel about Drake if you Baka Not Nice? I'm listed now in your legal battle with UMG. I got a past, I got a history that I'm trying to forget and not ever talk about again. But because of your legal doings, I have to relive, rehash my history. My character has to be re examined again in the court of public opinion. Again, because of your legal doings. You know what I'm saying? It's your right hand man. And then there's a difference between a right hand man and a friend. Your friend, you rock with them, yeah. But it's varying degrees to how much you really rock with them. Your right hand man, that's different. I'm willing to rock with you and even take on some level of inconvenience. You know what I'm saying? But is this the proper level of inconvenience to receive from what's supposed to be? Hey, I'm your man's. Ride with you, ride with me. Hey, because it looked like to me like Baca being left to hang a little bit, ain't he? Certified Lover Boy, certified PDF. You hear that? If you Baca Not Nice right now, you kind of, let's be honest for a minute. Whether you're a Kendrick fan, Drake fan, a stan of either, pure hip hop lover, whatever, however you labeling yourself. But let's be genuine about this. If you Baca Not Nice right now, you probably kind of looking at Drake a little sideways, like, Nick, what is you doing? Bro, like my man, but you doing a lot right now, my boy. Shout out to my Michigan cats. More importantly, I think up like upper Michigan. My baby. What you doing, my baby? What you my baby? Why every area got their lingo, but like Baca can't be too thrilled with Drake right now, I would imagine. Um if you would if you was Baca, how would you feel? Like, would you still be able to stand tall? Like, we gonna ride this out. I know you got this. You got this. We good. You gonna, yeah. Or would you have some type of, I don't want to say animosity, but some type of something for Drake? Like, hey, I get you going through a lot, and I'm here with you, my boy. But what you can't do is put me in a position to where I have to almost relitigate my whole history. I don't know if Baka got shorties or whatever, but they got to re-go through that. Whether we like him or not, he at least his legal process already took place and is done. You, once a man go through that, man, I'm done with it. All right, bet. But it's like we gotta re-examine it because of your closeness to this man. I was just curious as to how would you feel about that as a friend, as a right hand man, beyond friend, right? Look, we talking about, hey, you tell me you need something done, I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna get that handle for you. I got you. I can only speak for myself, but I would have a hard time continuing to take that approach because one thing you're not gonna do is make me look like a sucker. Now, if you willing to sucker your way into a grave because you in a mental state of just crashing out, cool. But at some point, it's gonna be every man for itself. And when is that point going to come where Baka like, yeah, I'm had to pull a ripcord on this whole interaction between us, man, because you look like you willing to cough up anybody. Look, Drake is already out here beefing with some of the biggest executives out here. Steak, UMG, Spotify, Rock Nation, NFL. I question why he ain't went after Apple yet. Because Apple not only did interviews with Kendrick, Apple also recorded the pop out and the Super Bowl halftime show. You ain't seen Apple. Where's Apple? Or is that too much to put on the plate? Maybe we'll spin the block back to that. But Baka, man, I get Drake like to say no new friends, but my brother, you might have to say no old friends because it looked like Drake is willing to leave you dangling. Uh, best of luck to you, my brother. Best of luck to you, my brother. Oh man, like, comment, subscribe. You know, you see this, you see it scrolling. Help me take care of them YouTube police. You know, but I get at y'all, man.